Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night thinking about what death really means? Maybe you've stared at the ceiling, your mind racing with questions that don't have easy answers. Because I have. It's one of those questions that's both terrifying and strangely fascinating. The more you think about it, the more mysterious it becomes, almost like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. Is death really the end? Or is there more to it than we understand? What if there's something beyond the darkness, something we just can't see from where we are now? Let's start with the basics. Before we get lost in the unknown, it helps to look at what we do know. No matter who you are, where you're from, or what you believe, death is something we all face. It's the one certainty in life. Every culture, every generation has wrestled with this reality. Our bodies age, cells break down, and eventually, we stop existing in the way we know. It's a process as natural as the changing of seasons, and yet it feels so personal, so final. But is that the whole story? Or is there a chapter we haven't read yet? Science tells us that when the brain shuts off, consciousness fades. From this perspective, death is pretty final. The lights go out and that's it, at least according to what we can measure. There's no evidence of anything continuing, at least not in the way we experience life right now. But science is always evolving, and there's still so much we don't know about the mind and consciousness. But here's where things get interesting. Humans have always questioned if there's something beyond. We're storytellers by nature, always searching for meaning in the unknown. From ancient Egyptians preparing for an afterlife, building elaborate tombs and filling them with treasures for the journey, to modern scientists exploring near-death experiences, using technology to try and capture what happens in those final moments, we're obsessed with what comes next. It's a curiosity that unites us, no matter our background or beliefs. Some people report seeing bright lights, or feeling at peace, or even meeting loved ones who have passed away when they're close to death. These stories are powerful, and they make us wonder if there's more to our existence than just biology. Are these just tricks of the brain, or a glimpse into something more? Could our consciousness be tapping into a reality we can't yet explain? Then there's the legacy argument. Even if we don't go on, the things we do, the love we share, and the memories we create, they live on in others. Even if our consciousness ends, the impact we have on other people, the planet, and the universe, it all ripples out. Our actions, big or small, can echo through generations. In a way, that's a kind of immortality. We become part of a story much bigger than ourselves. Now, I don't have all the answers. No one does. And maybe that's okay. Maybe the mystery is part of what makes life meaningful. But I think the reality of death isn't about endings. It's about perspective. It's about how we choose to live, knowing that our time is limited. It's a reminder to appreciate the moments, to cherish our connections, to find joy in the everyday, and to live with intention, to set goals, to dream, and to make the most of every opportunity. Because knowing life is temporary, that's what makes it precious. It's the scarcity that gives each moment its value. So is death the ultimate reality? Maybe. Or maybe it's just one part of a much larger story we're all a part of. But that doesn't mean it has to be scary or sad. It can be a source of inspiration, a reason to celebrate the time we do have. It can be a prompt to live boldly, love deeply, and take chances we might otherwise avoid. And ask questions, even the big, uncomfortable ones. Because it's in asking, in wondering, that we find meaning. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. I hope it sparked some new thoughts, or at least made you feel a little less alone in your curiosity. If you've got thoughts, or want to keep exploring the mysteries of the universe, stick around. There's always more to discover, more questions to ask. Who knows what we'll discover next?